Before we get started in today's video, I want to let you all know that my store has reopened. I have some new things like pre-orders. If you want to go check those out, there will be a link on the screen. All the pre-orders will be ending on October 30th, so you have until then to get a pre-order. Also, if you want, there is a coupon code at the front of my store that'll give you 10% off everything in the store outside of pre-orders, unless you're a patron, and then you'll get 20% off your entire order. Each pre-order pin is going to be 40 millimeters tall. It'll be printed on wood. They will also come with their own unique print, so if you order 3 pins of various ones, you'll each get a print for whichever pins you ordered, or if you just get the whole set, you'll get the whole set of prints. Anyway, again, if you're interested, there'll be a link on the screen. I would super appreciate it if you wanted to go check that out. I cannot wait to open this. Hello, my adorable squidlings. It is Katie here, and today is a very exciting day. Not only are you getting a bonus video, but we're going to be opening up the Inktober collection from Artsnacks. Oh, I'm so excited, so let's open it! Alright, so I do want to be completely honest, I did dig this out first, just because I wanted to have the card as a reference as we went. But let's go over the art supplies. So first off, they're covered in some tissue paper, and Artsnacks has a sticker, as they always do, that says to share your unboxing with them. So alright, let's get rid of this tissue paper. So first off, we have got a print from, I assume, Jake Parker. And here is a note. If you want to pause and read, you certainly can. I'll read this off camera. But yeah, it's just kind of some Inktober encouragement and all that good stuff. Also, one thing I want to mention is there is the official 31 days of Inktober prompts on the other side of the menu card. So, the first thing on top, we have a pad of paper. This is called Arnhem 1618. It's premium cotton paper. It is 100% rag, excellent for a variety of techniques. You can't see it because this box is really huge, but there are 20 sheets. It is 245 GSM, and they are 8.5 by 11. Let me touch the paper. It's pretty nice. I'm really excited to put my final pieces on here. However, there are only 20, so if you were planning on doing 31 days, you might want to cut these in half or something. Also, according to the menu card, that is a $25.99 retail, and don't you worry, later on in the video I will be telling you all the actual values of different items as I find them. Next up, we have a candy. I'm a little disappointed. From what I understand, the other boxes used to have bigger airheads or other candy, so I'm a little disappointed this is a little fun size one, but that's okay. It just also happens to be my least favorite flavor, which is also disappointing. But that's okay. Next up, oh, we have a cute little Inktober sticker. Okay, there are so many goodies and I don't even know which one to go for first. Alright, so we're going to get into the ink part of Inktober, and that is a super black Speedball India ink little container. Really excited to use this. I've always wanted to use this, and this is a $6.12 retail. Next up, we have a 24 pack of dual tip brush pens. So you have a brush tip and a fine tip. On the back, it has some color swatches. I'll be swatching them out later, so don't you worry. But this is a $29.99 retail, and apparently this is also a collaboration with Artsnacks themselves. Next, we have a 3-pack of Jelly Roll Classics. We have one in 05, 08, and 10. And this is just kind of like your average white gel pen. This is also a $4.47 retail. Next up, we got a couple of things in some bubble wrap. Everything's falling out. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so the next thing we've got is, oh, this camera's not going to pick it up, but it is a nib holder for like a dip pen, and this is so pretty. This is from Speedball, and it is a classic pen nib holder, and we got a nib to go along with it. This is a number 512 pin nib, and you just you try not to stab yourself while you put it in. Really cool. I've never had an actual like nib holder that was bought separately, but these two together retail for $6.03, and I'm gonna have fun trying to get this out. Last pen and ink item is a Copic drawing pen, an F02. Yeah, it's like a fountain. I think, isn't this one that we got in an Artsnacks box before? Maybe that was the F01. Anyway, this is a $5.95 retail. And then the last thing, and the thing I'm really excited for, they actually teased this, is a Plumchester limited edition square sketchbook. I've never owned a Plumchester sketchbook, but I know that underneath this, it says Inktober. It's a limited edition square sketchbook, has 48 blank pages, 100 GSM paper, and it is a really cool square. So I'm very excited to put my sketches for my ideas in here, and then maybe transfer them over so I can make final pieces on the other paper. But I'm really excited about this box. And this has a retail of $22. So I won't be able to show you a fly-through of all of the supplies laid out because my desk really isn't big enough. But we're going to go ahead and get into some swatches, and I'm going to kind of play around with some of these supplies in this little sketchbook. And I might even try them on the Arnhem paper. We'll see about that. So we'll see about that, but I'm really excited. I'm not going to do an illustration just because this is a bit of a bonus video, but look out for another bonus video where I talk about Inktober tips and tricks. I will be doing Inktober this year, and I plan on making some videos according to all of that. But anyway, I've got a really cool idea planned for Inktober, and I plan on doing book pre-orders as well. So if you don't know already, my store should be open by now. I had a grand reopening. I have some new pre-orders over there, so if you want to go check them out, there'll be a link on the screen as well as in the description below to head over to my store to check them out. Pre-orders will end on the 30th of October just so I can get them out to you guys. But I'm really excited, and again, we're going to be doing a book as well. And I'm so excited for this. So anyway, I'll be swatching these out and talking about all that stuff, and then look forward to another Inktober video from me. Alright, since we aren't going to be doing an illustration and I'm just going to be swatching, I'm going to be talking about the box stuff while I swatch. So the actual retail value of the box as far as the card is concerned is $125.55. This includes $25 for a class that you can take called How to Ink Class with Jake Parker from the Society of Visual Storytelling. That is a $25 value. And I don't think you're going to find it any cheaper. So that is the total value of the box according to the card. But the actual values of the box, as far as everything I could find online, was $104.23. Again, that is including the $25 for the class. Without it, it's $79.23. I believe the box itself was $79 before shipping. So, you know, you get your money's worth, and I definitely plan on taking that class because I want to get my money's worth. But as far as the supply is concerned, they come up to $79.23. Let me talk a little bit about the supplies here. So the Plumchester is a really nice sketchbook, but it didn't really play well with these King Art markers, as you might be able to tell. You couldn't do any kind of watercolor effects, and they soaked right up, which is fine. I mean, again, it's just a sketchbook. It's just meant for planning and stuff. But I did not care for those markers on this paper. However, every one of the other inky items worked really well on this paper. So I'm just going to be planning on sketching out my ideas in this, and then going from there. However, the Arnhem paper, which you aren't going to see me demo on this swatch video, it took all of the items really well. You could do watercolor effects with the markers, and it took all of the other inky items really well too, so I'm really happy with that. Also, if you're wondering, I will be doing an Inktober art book again this year. So this year I'm going to be focusing on ghost stories. I'm going to be making 20 illustrations, and I'm going to also be writing 20 like little stories to go along with it, and then after that I will be selling pre-orders for the book, and yeah, I'm really excited about doing that. So it'll be about a 44 to 48 page book. I'm not really quite sure yet. Depending on how many pre-orders we get will determine whether I put sketches at the end of it or not. We'll see. But anyway, pre-orders are not available on those right now, but they will be sometime during the month of October. Speaking of updates, I do want to let you all know that I'm going to be trying to do as many videos as I can in October. I'm going to try to film each and every one of the Inktober illustrations, but I may not get to them all, so I'm aiming for 2 videos a week, so we'll see. I just want to thank each and every one of you for watching this video. I also want to thank my patrons, because honestly, it's because of them that I even got this box. I wasn't going to get it at first, but it's because of them that I was able to. So if you are interested in becoming a patron to support the channel, only if you're able to, please don't feel obligated. There will be a link on the screen. And yeah, I would greatly appreciate it, even if you just wanted to go check it out. If you're not part of our cute squid pod, there is a subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget, there are social media links in the description. And until next time, my adorable squidlings, toodaloo!